The woods whispered a solemn vow to us every dawn, serenity wrapped in the hush of rustling leaves and the soft trill of hidden birds. It was sealed by the graceful deer gliding through the fog-shrouded edges of our yard. After years drowning in urban chaos blaring horns, endless commutes me wife, Dr. Lisa Hart, and I cashed in our dreams for 5 acres of pure escape. Nestled deep in the hills of Pine Hollow, far from prying eyes, it was our sanctuary in the spring of 2023. No more neighbors bickering, echoing through thin walls. We craved isolation, untamed forest, and zero interference from nosy associations. But that illusion shattered one crisp Wednesday with the guttural snarl of a chainsaw tearing through our boundary. I'm Alex. We'd fled the city grind, but now this mechanical beast was devouring our peace. Lisa, a sharp-eyed therapist who dissected minds for a living, pinpointed the source. That's on our land, Alex. Beyond our creek loomed the flawless enclave of Willow Ridge Estates, a gated paradise ruled by its iron-fisted HOA under Victoria Lang. We'd met her once a polished viper, bearing unwelcome wine and a predatory gaze that critiqued our overgrown lawn and rugged truck. We value uniformity here, she'd purred, code for you don't fit. The saw's rage crescendoed, felling ancient oaks that crashed across our stream. I confronted the operator, Tom Hayes, a weary local with a family to feed and a contract binding him to Victoria's whims. Firebreak, he muttered, flashing a bogus work order claiming a new survey. It reeked of fraud. Documenting the carnage on my phone, I sent him packing, but his warning lingered. She always wins. Lisa dug into Tom's background was trapped, his business chained to Willow Ridge. We called my old college buddy, Mark Lee, a razor-sharp real estate lawyer. His probe unearthed a nightmare. Willow Ridge's HOA was no grassroots group, but a facade for Hart Properties LLC, Victoria's Delaware shell company. Named after Lisa's surname? Psychological warfare, Mark said, to rattle us. Victoria had gobbled bordering plots for years, eyeing ours for her empire. This wasn't neighborly spite. It was a corporate heist. Surveyors invaded next, staking claims 100 feet into our meadow with official papers. We fired off cease and desist letters, posted signs, but the assault escalated. A county summons hit, a quiet title suit to legitimize her grab. Nights blurred into frantic digs through relics left by the previous owner, Mr. Hargrove, an elderly historian who'd battled Victoria's father, Harold Lang, the original developer. Amid brittle maps and letters decrying past encroachments, we found a cryptic sketch. An X marked the poison vein in the northern woods. As a storm brewed, isolating our ridge, Victoria's ploy intensified an anonymous environmental complaint about a hazardous old cistern threatening their watershed. Tom returned for inspections, but cracked under pressure. It's not pollution. She needs access to the sealed drainage tunnel her dad built in the 80s. Something terrifying's hidden there. With gales howling, we pried the granite lid off the cistern using jacks and sheer will. I rappelled into the abyss, flashlight piercing the dank void. Below, a culvert led to a brick chamber hiding briefcases stuffed with damning ledgers. Proof Harold murdered his partner to seize control, buried secrets Victoria guarded at any cost. Headlights pierced the tempest. Maya's shout echoed. They're here. Trapped. I snatched the case and clawed back up as they sealed the shaft. Bursting free, soaked and defiant, I brandished the evidence. Victoria's facade crumbled. Her thugs fled. Defeated, she slunk away into the night. The storm passed. Authorities arrived, briefcase in tow. Investigations toppled her fraud, extortion, conspiracy. Willow Ridge dissolved. Tom testified, spared ruin. Our scars healed with the seasons, the wood's silence, now a hard-won triumph. What if Victoria was justified in hiding her family's dark past? Does legacy outweigh justice? Would you fight a Goliath like her, or sell out for peace? Drop your thoughts below, hit like if this gripped you, and subscribe for more twisted tales.